We will be learning how to divide polynomials using the long division method. We're going to look at the steps that we follow and then use the steps to solve some examples. So the steps we'll follow, one of the most important things here is to make sure that we arrange the terms in the polynomials from the highest exponent of the unknown to the lowest. And if there's any missing term, we're going to replace that with a 0, and then we're just going to follow the long division process until we get a remainder. So let me show you how that works. So we have x squared plus 5x minus 8 divided by x plus 3. We start our long division. So x squared plus 5x minus 8 divided by x plus 3. Now what we're going to do is we're going to divide each of the terms. So we start with the first term. We're going to divide it by x. So x squared divided by x, we have x. Now we're going to multiply the quotient here by the divisor. So x multiplied by x plus 3 is going to give us x squared plus 3x. Now we're going to subtract this. So now we have x squared minus x squared is 0. 5x minus 3x, that's going to be 2x. And then we can bring down minus 8. So 2x divided by x, you're going to get plus 2. 2 multiplied by x plus 3. So you have 2x plus 6. Now you subtract. So minus 8 minus plus 6 is going to be minus 14. So x squared plus 5x minus 8 over x plus 3 is going to be x plus 2 plus minus 14 over x plus 3. Let's try another example. So we have x squared. So here, this is an example where you will see where we need to add the 0. So you have x squared, so you have the degree of the exponent is 2. We need a degree of 1 because 16 is a degree of 0. So we're going to have x squared plus 0x minus 16 divided by x minus 5. The reason why you do this is to make sure that when you're going through your long division process, you do not make an error. So we start off by dividing x squared by x, and we get x. X multiplied by x minus 5, so x multiplied by x is x squared. X multiplied by minus 5 is minus 5x. Can you see where this could be relevant? Because if we had omitted this, it will be difficult for you to see this subtraction that we're going to do now. So now we subtract x squared minus x squared is 0. 0x minus 5x is 0x plus 5x, which is going to give you 5x. And then we can bring down the minus 16. So 5x divided by x is going to give us plus 5. 5 times x is 5x. 5 times minus 5 is minus 25. So now we subtract this. We have 5x minus 5x, that's 0. Minus 16 minus 25, which is minus 16 plus 25, that's going to give you 9. So x squared minus 16 divided by x minus 5 is equal to x plus 5 plus 9 over x minus 5. Another example, so we have 8x squared plus 6x minus 20 divided by 2x minus 5. So we have 8x squared plus 6x minus 20 divided by 2x minus 5. So we have 8x squared divided by 2x. That's going to give us 4x. 4x multiplied by 2x minus 5 is going to be 8x squared. 4x multiplied by minus 5 minus 20x. Now we subtract. So 8x squared minus 8x squared, that's 0. 6x minus 20x is going to be 6x plus 20x, which is 26x. And then we can bring down the minus 20. 26x divided by 2x, that's going to give us plus 13. 13 multiplied by 2x is 26x. 13 multiplied by minus 5 is minus 65. Now we subtract again. Minus 20 minus 65 is minus 20 plus 65, so that's going to give us 45. So 8x squared plus 6x minus 20 over 2x minus 5 is equal to 4x plus 13 plus 45 over 2x minus 5. In another video, I try to show you this with synthetic division. This is where the long division method is better suited than synthetic division because the denominator does not have a coefficient of 1 for the x value. Final example, we have 2x to the third power minus 5x squared plus 7 divided by x squared plus 2. So we start off by writing our dividend, which is 2x cubed minus 5x squared. Now, because we don't have an x value, we're going to put plus 0x and then plus 7. And we divide by x squared plus 2. So 2x cubed divided by x squared, that's going to give us 2x. 2x multiplied by x squared is 2x cubed. 2x multiplied by 2 plus 4x. So here's an example of where this is important. What we're going to do here, even though this is correct, what I'm going to do here instead is I'm going to say plus 0x squared plus 4x. And then now I can subtract. So this is going to be 2x cubed minus 2x cubed, that's 0. Minus 5x squared minus 0x squared is minus 5x squared. 0x minus 4x, that's minus 4x. So now we're going to divide minus 5x squared by x squared. That's going to give us minus 5. Minus 5 multiplied by x squared is minus 5x squared. Minus 5 multiplied by 2 is going to give us minus 10. But I'm going to add plus 0x here, and then we can bring down this 7 here, plus 7, and we're subtracting 10. So we subtract here, minus 5x squared minus 5x squared, that's 0. Minus 4x minus 0 is minus 4x. 7 minus 10 is 7 plus 10, which is 17. So now we have 2x cubed minus 5x squared plus 7 over x squared minus x squared plus 2 equal to 2x minus 5 plus minus 4x plus 17 over x squared plus 2.